Hi, I'm Jennifer Komar Olivarez, and welcome to 2 Minutes with the Curator. I'm here to talk to you about the dining room suite that's behind me that was designed by Frank Lloyd Wright for Delta Barton for the Darwin Martin complex in Buffalo, New York, and it was used in her house. She was Darwin Martin's sister. She used it for a few years, and now it's here. And what's interesting about this suite is if you look at it in contrast to especially the George Elmslie dining room suite in the adjacent gallery, it's really much more about simplification of form and materials, whereas the George Elmslie suite is pretty complex and has a lot of ornamentation. First of all, if you look at the materials of this suite, it's made of oak and it's quarter-sawn, which is a way of cutting the wood to use to advantage the flame-like grain. So if you look at the top of the table as well as the chairs, you see the elements of that. And so the wood itself becomes the decoration. And then also if you look at both the chairs and the table legs, you see that they're formed in an octagonal shape, which was a favorite of Frank Lloyd Wright's during this time period, but he didn't use it that often. So it's a really nice design element that he employs both in the spindles of the chairs as well as the rails of the chairs and also the legs of the table. Now, you might think that this looks very formal and uncomfortable, and it probably was. The high backs of the chairs create a kind of screening with those wonderful spindles in the back. It was a way of not completely obliterating the people that are sitting around the table, but creating an openness, but still what Wright liked to call a room within a room. So you have this kind of conversational space that's created by these high-back chairs. But still, it was a pretty formal dining experience. But if you look at this suite in contrast to the Elmslie suite, you see that the way that they've executed this Prairie School style is really quite individual. Thanks very much. This has been 2 Minutes with the Curator.